Well, hello and welcome back to another stream. Tonight we're going to be playing a pretty chilled out, relaxed game called Flower. It's set in the city in this bedroom, however, each of the stories unfolds in a different themed flower world. And as you go through each of the flowers, it does tell a story of nature sort of reinvigorating a city that was quite urbanized and derelict and becoming more naturalized again, and the nature taking back over that urban space. So we're just going to take things slowly tonight, because I know here in Sydney a lot of people are in lockdown, and maybe even in other parts of the world, if there's people tuning in from other countries, they might be going through a similar situation. Hello Katerina, how are you going tonight? Always nice to see some familiar faces. Well, thanks, and you? I am very well, thank you. I've had a good, interesting day. Enjoyed the sunshine. Did some baking. Watched a interesting Michael Jackson video, and yeah, now here I am on stream with you guys again tonight. Hello H2O Queen, how are you? I am very well, thanks for asking, Queen. I really want to play this game at some point in time. It is an absolutely beautiful game, I must say. Yeah, just like Absu. Again, this one's a nice chilled out, mindful, meditative game, and I think it... Don't get any spoilers. Yeah, that's totally fine, Queen. We are going to jump into Abzu later on tonight, probably when we get to about the hour mark, so that's when I'm going to do the loving kindness meditation. So hopefully you can join that part of it, but I totally understand you don't want to get spoiled, because it's a beautiful game, and seeing it for the first time as it unfolds, it is quite a beautiful experience. Hello Mystic Mister, I will go into lurk and I will catch you later. No worries, Queen, you take care. Make sure you make those pancakes right, Queen. Fry those crispy strips of bacon now. How are you, Mystic? Nice to see you again tonight as well. I was just telling Katerina that I was watching a Michael Jackson movie today. I was very much inspired by your musical live stream last night. Very much disco 80s vibes there, and it inspired me to watch good old MJ. Always love his Smooth Criminal. Such a good beat, that one. Good to hear you're well, Mystic. And how about you, Katerina? How are you going tonight? Oh, you said well, that's right, you did say that. So it's good to hear everyone's well. That's what we like to hear. And tonight, this is very much a chilled out stream for our mental health. Maintain our good well-being tonight, because everyone's well. So let's keep that ball rolling, shall we? Would you like to pick a flower, either of you? Out of the 6 that we see along here, I think there's 6. I don't think that one on the end is one, is it? Oh, no, it is. Okay. So we've got 7 all up. We've got 6 flowers, and then we've got a portrait of a flower as well. So you can pick any of these 6, or the final portrait, whichever one we want to do tonight. Pink, says Katerina. I think that's the one right here. There we go. Hello Masamu, how are you tonight? Good to hear. It's great, everyone's doing really well tonight. It's what we like to hear. Whee! We're going to keep that positive ball rolling. Keep ourselves all well during these lockdown times. And what you'll see as you collect more petals, your group becomes larger and we spread more beautiful colours over the world. Yeah, I'm sure too, Katerina. So we do really have to keep a positive mindset through it all, because I think we're in, like you say, for the long haul. More gaming. Fair enough. That is true. You've got a good opportunity here in lockdown. It's a lot of time for indoor activities. So what other indoor activities have people been up to? Cooking? Oh, nice. What have you made, Masamu? Or is it Mas Emu? How shall I pronounce that? Trying to decide on tattoo design. Interesting. Interesting. The only tattoo I can think of, Mas Emu. Okay, good thing I clarified that. The only tattoo I can think of at the moment is Faith's from Mirror's Edge. I love that one. Sort of like the barcode microchip. Cooking, reading, board games, puzzles, LOL, beauty maintenance, the whole lot, Katerina. Good on you. Catan, that's a good one, Messemu. And podcasts, nice. They're good to listen to when you go for a walk too, aren't they? This is a nice atmospheric game. That it is, Mystic, that it is. That's what we like to see on this channel. And can you hear that nice fresh air in the wind? Ah, look at that. Beautiful sunset. Isn't that just soft? Ah. Lovely. Ah, but the wind is coming, Massimo. Just you wait. Hear those audio cues when you bump into the flowers. Each make their own bell sound. We're almost at the finale of the level, I think. Capture all these wind turbines. Hopefully we can bring the nature back to this area. Mystic, this is on PlayStation 4. But this game, I believe, is available on PC as well. So you should be able to get it on Steam. Love that bokeh lighting there. Ooh. This is interesting. This must be when you replay the level. Instead of popping you back to the main screen, you get a bit of a little slideshow here at the end. That's interesting. I think this was made by the same developers as Abzu, actually. And then there's another game called Journey, which I haven't played. That one's quite beautiful too. I think it's in a desert, and there's a person wearing like a red costume, and they sort of, I think they float on the wind as well. So I might have to give that one a go sometime as well. Interesting thing I noticed on the PlayStation controller, there's a light bar, and in that particular level it was lit up pink the whole way through. So it must depend which level you're in as to which colour it lights up. So that's a nice touch too. Any suggestions for the next flower? We've done pink on the far left. Your favourite colour? Ah, well, that was my colour for summer, Katerina. That's why I wore pink eyeshadow in summer. Now my colour for winter, I've decided it's marigold, which is a shade of orange. Green. I don't think there is a green flower, sorry, Mass Emu. We've got yellow with a green stalk. I can do that one if you like. Yellow and green. Okay, let's go. It was a good sneaky chance for me to drink a sip of my tea there. What's everyone else enjoying tonight for their evening snack or drink? Massemu, I thought because I'm playing flower, I would try the last bit of my White Delight tea. That's got raspberries and coconut in it. It's a nice, sweet, light one. How about everyone else? What are you enjoying tonight? Might have some cake, Mystic says. Strawberry milk, Massemu. Irish tea, says Katerina. Nice. Good choices, everyone. What kind of cake are you looking at, Mystic? Chocolate cake, nice. I had some vegan, gluten-free chocolate cake today. Also, it was sugar-free. Probably not to your liking, but I liked it. Nice, says Katerina. It was nice, yeah. I did enjoy it. The sweetness came more from the coconut oil and the vanilla essence that gave it some flavour, and that way I didn't have that sort of, you know, that you get in your throat after you have a lot of sugar. It sort of like stings, so I didn't have that feeling. That's why I liked it better. This is giving me Druid vibes, as if we're in the United Kingdom at the Stonehenge. Well, it's probably too sunny for the UK, isn't it? It's usually raining there. Not much wildlife. No, just flowers. No rabbits here, sorry. Thankfully, Nightbot hasn't banned anyone tonight. I made chicken soup and chicken fricassee. Ooh, nice. It's always good in winter. Soothing to the soul. I get my first Pfizer tomorrow. Congrats, Katerina. That's exciting. I get the second dose of Astra next week, says Massemu. That's great. Great to see that the vaccine's finally starting to roll out. That's what we like to see. And with any luck, we might start getting back to some sense of normality. I haven't got any yet. Yes, well, it's difficult for younger people. They're prioritising older populations, so it might take a bit more time for you, Mystic. Who said I'm old? I didn't say nothing, Massemu. I just said Mystic was young. Unless you're assuming by implication. Yeah. I'm sorry. I put my foot in that one, didn't I? Dear oh dear. Nightbot's gonna ban me tonight. You know, being a bit naughty tonight. Well, probably the oldest here, I'm sure. Perhaps. You never know who's lurking there, Katerina. There could be an 80-year-old woman, you know, behind her computer screen, slowly watching in on Flower. Not on my watch. Stop spamming symbols. Oh, Nightbot, stop terrorizing Katerina. I think, okay, Nightbot doesn't seem to like it if you put too many emotes. I did change it in the back end, so you can't do 20 emotes, but you only did 5, so I don't know what Nightbot's going on about there, so don't know. Maybe he's feeling a bit lonely. I know, you only did 5. It's just very temperamental against you, Katerina. Shall we get a suggestion for the next... I was going to say the next song, but no, we're looking at flowers here, not songs. Although, I suppose each level has its own particular song, so... in a way... Lows in disguise! Watch out, Katerina! Run for the hills! What is this stream rated? R18 plus? I don't know. I just assume that we're all adults here. I think I say M15 plus, you know. I think teenagers can join if they like. Oh, I think this is the credits. Oops. Thank you for playing. Well, you know what? They're very precious about age on the internet, but I'll tell you a little secret. I didn't wait till I was special age before I got my first email address. Because back in the Neopets days, in order to make an account, you had to make an email. So, you know, I think I was only 9 when I made my first internet account. Although, I must admit the internet was a different place back then. We didn't have Twitch then. No, computers when I was 9? No. It's amazing for people in my generation to imagine a world without computers. Like, I was weaned by a computer basically at Windows 98. Because we were poor. Ah. I had a computer at 12. Oh, there you go. Which was your first computer, Katerina? Commodore 64, I think. Oh, and Commodore 128 was my first computer. Ah, interesting. I had this conception that a Commodore 64 was a gaming console, but it was also a computer then. So that was before the days of Windows. Does that mean it didn't have an operating system? It was just on like a BIOS or something? Commodore something. You could program them as well. Oh, so interesting. So what showed up on the display then? Was it just text? Or was there like was there just... No color on mine, okay. Everything, games, text, words. Okay. But what sort of games were they? And how did you play them? 64 or 128 kilobyte memory. Game AU song. Does not compute. Oh. Games using a mouse. Okay. Right. With keyboard, I don't remember having a joystick. Okay. I think Pong was the first video game, if I'm not mistaken. So, did you have Pong on there? Lol, what's a joystick and Pong? A joystick is... well, think of a control stick on a PlayStation controller. It's the same principle, I suppose, except you've got... like how they control the aeroplanes, that big lever sort of thing. And Pong... well, that was a game, it's just like tennis, sort of, just back, or ping pong, like ping pong. They just move these bars up and down on the left and the right of the screen and you hit a ball back and forth. Anyone play Text Adventures? That's Mystic's question there. No. So, assuming you had Word and assuming you had floppy disk, I suppose that means you could write a Word document, but it wouldn't have been an operating system like Windows, surely. That would be more... because Windows and I guess Apple too, they sort of revolutionized it with the whole ability to open up applications in their own windows. Guys, this is not the end. This is not the end. We are just playing the credit level, but we are going to play other levels, don't worry. No Windows, all menu driven. I see. So could you select the different applications just from a menu? You could only run one app at a time. Okay. Nice. Well, this is an interesting history lesson here. And then Windows 95 or 98 was our first computer. History from old people. Hey, I didn't say it! I'll hold my hands up. I am innocent man. That was from Mystic. There, you heard it first. Had to load each time. Oh dear. I remember the displays of the old computer with the big box on the back. Wow, this game was made in 2009. That was the year that Michael Jackson died. Just putting that out there. Just in case you didn't know. Right. So, we had our history lesson in the credits. Now, which one shall we do? There is another pink one there. Or we could go purple, blue, orange. Now, maybe it's Mystic's time. I think it's your turn to choose one, Mystic. The dead one. Love it. That's this one. Always trust you, Mystic. It's fun just skating around the hills. On the PlayStation, you actually control this game by motion control, by tilting the controller. So it's quite fun to skate across the hills and leap up into the air, then come rushing back down to the ground again. Not sure how you'd play it on the computer. Maybe you need a joystick. What we're going to do in this level, despite it looking quite ominous, is we're going to take back what was stolen by this technology. The industrial machines have taken over the natural landscape, so it's the flower's job to take that back. Rain is sure falling hard now. Actually, just before I got on this stream tonight, I was watching a... oh boy. Don't know what you call it, like a video... not documentary, but... a walk through Tokyo at night in the rain. It's quite interesting. No talking, just from the first person perspective, and you could hear all the raindrops on the umbrella. Sort of ASMR as well. I like water. Yeah, so do I, Massimo. It's quite... well, I found it quite therapeutic. What is it about water that you like, Massimo? Good to stay hydrated. Well, that's true too, Mystic. The sound and the feel. Yeah. Me too. I also love how it takes on many forms. It's very diverse in that way. It can be a liquid, it can be solid, it can be a gas. Makes you weightless. Yeah. Nice feeling about that. Water for me also symbolizes a state of flow. Brings life, yeah. Speaking of snorkeling, we after we stay here for a little while, we are going to jump into Absu, which is a game which is set underwater, Massimo, so it will be very refreshing, and we're going to see a lot of beautiful sea life under the water. I think it's going to be a nice change after this level is quite intense. Goodness, who knew that a game that you play as a flower could be so intense? Sorry about that. Dear me. Hey. I don't know why. I feel like there was more to that level. Maybe it's this level. There was this cool part where you could smash through all those power lines. Felt really exciting. Maybe it is this level. This is sort of a continuation of where we're just in. So what happens if I go in here? Here we go. Another thing that I'll point out is on my link tree this week, I added an extra link there to a live cam at the Monterey Bay Aquarium. It's located in California, near, oh gosh, Carmel, near Carmel. And it's quite beautiful, quite relaxing, so do check that out if you want some more relaxing material. It's a live cam shot of some underwater jellyfish, and you can just watch them slowly trying to find the word bobbing, swimming. It's not really swimming. What do you call, how would you describe the movement of a jellyfish? That's my question to you tonight. Rhythmic. Could be, yeah. It is quite rhythmic. I think that's what's so mesmerizing about it. It's just really slow and punctuated. Floating, yes. Pulsing. So do check that out if you enjoy underwater scenes, want some more relaxing content. I like this level. I think this is my favorite. Mum told me I have to go to bed now, but thanks for the relaxing stream, Crispy. Taking the mickey out of me. Okay, child. Time for bed. You're welcome, by the way. Glad you enjoyed. It was nice to have your company, Massimu. You take care now. Quite reminiscent of that final scene in Absu, isn't it, Katerina? Remember when we were on the shark's back and we were smashing through all the technology underwater? I think it is the same developer, so it's not really such a surprise, is it? What's that? Ah, we're going back to our study. Ah, isn't that lovely? Back we go. I love the cherry blossom. Ah, makes me think of springtime. I wish it was spring. We're almost there, aren't we? We're halfway through July, so one more month and a half and we'll be in spring. Bring on the hot weather, I say. Get us out of this. Ugh. I'm always wearing a parka and gloves these days. Yet meanwhile in the UK, they're having heat waves, 30 degrees. So that's quite extraordinary for them. Okay. So that was our exploration of Flower. Hope you enjoyed this part of the stream. Next we're going to be jumping over to Absu and we're going to be exploring the underwater ocean. But first out, we're going to start with a loving kindness meditation.